Please, God.
This is God.
Number 10. Xenomorphs, the Alien franchise. When an infant, little more than a big worm, a xenomorph possesses enough power to burst out of a human's chest, ribs and all. As the alien matures, the xenomorph transforms into the ultimate killing machine, one furnished with a highly protective exoskeleton, deadly claws, and a tail known for slicing and dicing through flesh without much trouble. Along with being stealthy enough to give Solid Snake a run for his money, xenomorphs have proven to be rather adaptive and intelligent enough to not rely solely on brute strength. Then there's the Queen, a towering entity that amplifies all the strengths of a normal xenomorph. Your survival is quite unlikely. Number 9. Krampus, Krampus. Krampus announces his arrival by engulfing a town in a snowstorm because, shaping the weather is just the opening act for evil Santa. Krampus's job is to drag people who denounce Christmas to the underworld, usually using hook chains, some terrifying claws, and potentially some magic.
Please. I know you can fix this. Give them back!
The movie does not reveal too many of Krampus's abilities, although it does show enough to suggest that this creature could be beyond defeat. While enough of a threat on his own, Krampus is also a team player. In fact, the nightmarish Santa's ragtag group of twisted toys, elves, and confectionery make up a significant part of Krampus's arsenal. Number 8. Graboids, the Tremors franchise. Traveling underground and outfitted with 3 tentacles for that added creep factor, Graboids sit at the top of Earth's food chain.
Must be a million of them! Nope, just one.
Resembling worms with a sprinkle of Lovecraftian terror, the American Graboid is not only tough as nails, but can also grow almost to the size of a bus, while in Tremors 5, an African variant is even bigger. As subterranean monsters, Graboids rely on catching their prey unprepared, and the species can outrun, and in certain cases, outthink any human. Graboids are the ultimate hunters. Once they pinpoint a target, nothing is gonna get in the monster's way.
That's how they get you. They're under the goddamn ground.
Number 7. The Thing, The Thing.
I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
If this shape-shifting creature had landed somewhere warmer, it might have been unstoppable. The Thing is an alien that absorbs organic life forms, creating a near-perfect replica with identical memories and mannerisms. What makes this parasite particularly powerful is its ability to divide into numerous cells, each functioning individually while still serving the whole. This not only makes the alien extremely difficult to kill, but the Thing could also spread its influence quickly if it could reach a large city filled with clueless victims. The Thing hides in plain sight, turning close friends and family members into monsters, which is cunningly terrifying.
Nobody trusts anybody now.
Number 6. Sadako Yamamura, the Ring franchise. Like her mother, Sadako was born a psychic, an incredibly powerful one capable of axing people with her mind. That's all before Sadako is thrown down a well, becomes an unnerving, vengeful spirit who routinely laughs in the face of physics, and begins to spread a videotape that kills viewers after 7 days. Along with high-end X-Men-like abilities like telekinesis and telepathy, Sadako can also possess other people to do unspeakable acts. The spirit is also known to occasionally kill someone with just a gaze because, in the case of Sadako, looks really can be deadly. Number 5. Count Dracula.
I am Dracula.
Vlad the Impaler is movie monster royalty. Throughout the years, Count Dracula has amassed a filmography that surpasses most A-list actors, with the 2 most significant cinematic versions being 1931's Universal Monster and Christopher Lee's Hammer horror reimagining. While some variants are more powerful than others, Dracula is always a threat, blending physical, supernatural, and psychological abilities that ensure the Vampire King remains among the night's most hair-raising ambassadors.
Welcome to my home.
Along with shapeshifting and being a master manipulator, Dracula, like most vampires, can essentially create an army of bloodthirsty minions, even if he mainly limits this power to a handful of chosen brides.
Where's Charles?
You don't need Charles.
Number 4. Pazuzu, the Exorcist franchise.
Who are you?
Although Pazuzu spends his most memorable outings stuck in a bed, flinging insults at priests, and just being all around disgusting, it would be ill-advised to underestimate the demon. Pazuzu's most dangerous weapon is bodily possession, as the monster can seize control of both humans and animals, twisting the host into a nightmarish version of their former selves.
How long are you planning to stay in Reagan?
Until she rots and lies stinking in the earth.
Pazuzu has a deranged sense of humor and finds delight in corrupting seemingly innocent beings, with children often being targeted by the demon. Pazuzu doesn't even need to be in control to cause havoc, proving as much when the demon transferred a serial killer's soul into the body of Father Karras.
Do you think they will save you now as before?
And forgive us our trespasses.
Well, I can pray too.
As we forgive those who trespass.
You feel my little Orizons creeping up your spine.
Number 3. Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Known during life as the Springwood Slasher, death only served to make Freddy Krueger more dangerous than ever, attacking teenagers while they dream by typically bringing to life the victim's deepest fears. The legendary movie villain has practically full control and is almost unstoppable within this realm.
Come to Freddy.
Although Freddy's strength depends on the number of people who fear him and whether the villain has absorbed enough souls, at full potential, Freddy becomes powerful enough to directly influence reality.
It's real. I'm real.
A threat in the real world and godlike in the dream world, Freddy is too powerful for hell to hold.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but nothing will ever kill me.
Number 2. Pinhead, the Hellraiser franchise.
Welcome to hell.
Clive Barker's Dark Prince of Pain is beyond powerful. Whether serving Leviathan or flying solo, Pinhead's abilities are overwhelming. The leader of a Cenobite army, Pinhead is summoned whenever someone solves the Lament configuration, a box that also serves as the monster's only weakness. Once summoned, Pinhead has access to a myriad of tools to torture any unfortunate victims, although the entity's preferred method involves telekinetically controlled chains.
I am pain.
To a certain extent, Pinhead can also distort space and manipulate reality, creating illusions to trick humans.
This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted to see. This is what you wanted to know. And here it is. Leviathan.
Preferring a hands-off approach, Pinhead has also been known to resurrect victims as Cenobites, further adding to the monster's power. Well, our number 1 pick may not have nails sticking out of his face, but the character basically feeds off of fear itself, which is infinitely more terrifying. Well, let's scare our way through the honorable mentions, and then we'll see our most powerful monster in horror movies.
Everything's okay.
I seem to be stricken by a disease with a purpose, wouldn't you say? Maybe not such a bad disease after all.
Take care there, Frankenstein. Take care.
Number 1. It, the It franchise.
Where you going, It?
Primarily known as Pennywise, It is a being that cannot be comprehended by an ordinary human. As such, the villain primarily takes the form of nightmarish creatures based on a person's worst fears, knowledge learned through its telepathic powers. That is just the tip of this hellish iceberg, as it can warp reality to bring to life illusions, brainwash entire towns to ignore its existence, and drive humans into performing deadly acts of violence.
Make it a wonderful day. Kill him.
If Pennywise didn't love eating humans with a healthy seasoning of fear, it could just continue killing without ever being noticed.
Oh, kiss me as if it were the last time.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.